I'm telling you, I don't know if this is, I wish I could check it. I'm gonna check it. I swear I'm gonna check it when I get home tonight. When I get home tonight, I'm gonna check it and see how the audio is working. I am. Because I don't know if the audio is picking up. It's probably picking up really clear now because I moved it close to my mic, but I want to make sure it's picking up from the microphone. The only way we would test that is if I actually run it and test it. Then go ahead and check the video file once I render it. I don't even got to render it. I probably could just listen to it in the while it's still in the device, because it should be. Take your time, doggy. Slow down. Slow down, doggy. You gotta watch these people because they will run you over. That dude's still laying there. See that cat right there? He's still laying there. He was laying out there when I went for break. My God. How does that work? Anyway, I'm having a good day. And the whole thing is that it feels good to do my job again. I helped the customer today. And it just felt so good to be able to handle it. I was like, it felt so good just to be able to handle it and to step up and get it done. I kind of celebrated myself, which I do all that, I probably do that a lot. Y'all probably know that I do that a lot anyway. But what if I put it like this? Is that better? If I go like this, it's really, I don't know, I figure like, it's really doing the thing if I go like that. That way if I come up like this, because even though it's supposed to be 360, I think there's a mending. It has to mend between the two cameras. And I think that's where it might get a little tricky. So if I'm like, looking dead on the camera, I'm thinking that's, the best way. If I go like this, if I go like that, see, I can spin it up and down, spin it backwards, so I can turn it this way. I can turn it up like that. And it all comes up nice and clear. I'm thinking, I'm guessing, I don't know. If I go like this, that should be good right there. This should be a nice look. I'm thinking, you swing around this way, then I'm gonna go between, it's not long enough. The cord is not long enough. I guess I could stop it and check to see if the audio is picking up. See, I'm hitting the mic, so can you hear it? If you can hear it, that'd be a good thing. That's how I should just fire it up. I started that way. That's the way I should do it. But here we are, 6th Street. Man, we started the day at 6th Street when I got my glasses. Had to get to work a little bit early. Had to leave a little early, walked a little shorter. Left the house at the same time, but walked a little shorter. And to get back a little early. And got here 10 minutes early. Had to get 11:15, which I was supposed to be like, usually 11:15 is when I usually hit the parking lot. But I needed to be at the optometrist 11:15 because they got it on lockdown. You got a 10-minute window to get in there, or they lock it, you miss your appointment. They lock the doors. They tell you they keep them doors locked and all of that. Casey's was on Bosch. This is a cool place. I think I got this the last time I was up around here. This is a cool place. Cool place with all the stuff. Gotta have all the stuff. Hey, how's it going? If you don't have all the stuff, what do you got? See, I feel good. In fact, after I did it, after I helped the customer, I was feeling so good. I was enthused. So I was like, yeah. And I looked at homie sitting next to me. I was like, He said, it feel good? I said, yeah, man, it feel good. I said, hey, you remember before I walked out of this place. She was one of the last people that saw me before I walked out of this place. I said, did you notice I left? He said, man, everybody noticed you left. You the loudest one in here. And I don't know why I took that as a compliment, but I do. He was like, everybody knew you left. You the loudest one in here. That's right, that's me. And I admit, I'll come in there sometime, it's too damn quiet. I'll say it again. I go in there, yeah, it's just too quiet. I'd be like, it'd be more conversation going on when I be working at home by myself alone. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing else. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to be nice about it and everything. But what's the chances of me doing that? 4-3, can I make it across the street? Nope, not in 4 seconds. Not in 5 seconds. But anyway, I want to see if there's I want to see if we see a Waymo. I want to see a driverless car. I want to see a Waymo. I want to see, I'll see them, seem like after work a lot. And maybe not so much in this area, but kind of in this area. But maybe not in this congested area. If you could call this congested. Would you? Would you call this congested? I don't know. I just know that I want to test it so bad. I'm going to figure out how to do that. I want to see if that audio is coming in. I got to get that to work. We're going to figure that out. We are going to figure that out. We're going to get it. We're going to get it figured out. Because we want that to happen. We want that to be able to happen in that way. And so we're going to figure that out. Because I got different kind of microphones, different kind of plugs, and I even got adapters and everything. So we're gonna put it down and get it figured out. Because I want to have that good audio, especially when I walk around like this and stuff. To be able to just be out, hanging, doing what I'm doing. Ooh, they got enough perfume on? My little kid. I mean, look, they're young. We always young once, I guess. We always young in that way, so. And we all had to learn. So let's not get weird about it. We know we all had to learn. We all had to learn. So let's not even act a certain way about it. We all did those crazy things. We all wore the crazy clothes. We all tried to be all cool. We all tried to be that. We all tried to be this. I don't see no Parliament Funkadelic. That's what they need, some Parliament Funkadelic t-shirts. That's what they need. So nobody never had Parliament Funkadelic t-shirts. What's that about? See, now, right now, the way it's hitting like right I'm like in between the two cameras. See, like that, and it's in the back. So it was like the worst place. It was like the worst place it could be because it was like right under it. So, and it has technology in it that hides the stick. So, not only was it like where the two cameras mesh, it was where the technology hides that part of the video so that it don't show up, so that the stick don't show up. So I just basically wasn't on it at all. That's what I was trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. I feel good. I'm trying to tell y'all, I feel good out here. I feel good out here. Yeah, tonight when I go home, right after I smoke that Black and Mild and get all lazy, probably. Actually, I'm probably hit the Black and Mild. I might sit in the car I might sit in the car and do it in the car, but I'm gonna do it without a laptop. I don't have a laptop, so I don't know how that's gonna work. It's better with a laptop, but I probably can just use the device speaker and actually hear my voice to see if it's actually like real far away. So I guess she'd be like real far away now. Now here's become where all the junkies and stuff be at. So I'm gonna be low key with the camera. I'm gonna try to be low key with the camera, because this is where the junkies be at. They usually be like shooting up. I've gone walk right here and see people actually shooting up right there. Literally, not just weed. I'm talking about shooting up. Did I say shooting up? How many times did I say shooting up? Did I say shooting up enough times? Shooting up. I'm just saying. Anyway, I hope this comes out. Be a half hour walking. I'm gonna go ahead, probably just go ahead, fill up I got 128 gigabyte SD card in there, and it got a lot of stuff on it from before and all that. So it's probably, I don't know if I should have it all the way, if I cut it like that. Pull it like that and it comes up, see? Then go like this, come up. Then you got you want to get this out of the way. See, you gotta figure out how to do that. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. Maybe put it like this. Because you don't want the wire in the way. And then it's, oh, you know what? Since I got it like this, it's not hiding the stick. Here's the stick. The stick is supposed to be under it. So if I put it like that, now it's hiding the stick. Then if I put this like that, that might even do it like that. How about that? And I hold it like this and I put it up like this. Turn it sideways, I guess. Spin it around. I'm gonna unloosen it to get more, what's it called? More cord. So I can like put it down farther. Go around. I'm probing. Can you hear me? I don't know if you can hear me. I can put it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna get that figured out, because this has been on my mind too long. And you know what? I might get me another stick. Another stick. How about that? What if I get a stick? What if they got a stick where you can put the cord inside the pole? Ooh, wouldn't that be something? Put the cord inside the pole. Or I can probably set it up to where I can actually tape the cord to the pole and not worry about it. But then how am I going to telescope it and untelescope it? That's the question. And how am I telescope it and untelescope it? Because you got to be able to telescope it and untelescope it. Because if you can't untelescope it and telescope it, what's the point? Anyway, yeah, I feel good. And the day goes faster. The calls are easier. It's not such a weight, a heavy weight, W-E-I-G-H-T, when the phone rings. And I'm almost very sure now, a lot of that has to do with the fact that because I'm not messing with other stuff. I'm not messing with like my other videos and stuff and all that other stuff. I'm not distracted. I'm keeping myself not so distracted. Maybe if I keep it short and hold it up like this, then I'm too close to my face, ain't it? No, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Maybe stretch it out a little bit longer. See, I can have it like this, should be like this. I should be able to get a good shot. If it's 360, this shot should be just as good as that one. This one won't be, because it's the bottom technology, the camera, the technology is gonna block out the bottom. But the one on the top If I go like this shot right here should be as good as this one. I'm getting winded. I had 2 things of pub mix today. That's probably a thing. I had 2 bowls of pub mix, but I didn't get extra sparkling lemonade. But yesterday, hell, we had free lunch. She got us some lunch. They be getting them good lunches. They be getting them good lunches. I mean, quality food. You be like regular food, but it's like quality. It's like the good shit. It's like the quality food. It's like, okay, we got a chicken sandwich and baked beans and macaroni and cheese. But the way it was done, I think the way it's put together, the ingredients, and how it's prepared and all that, makes it, gives it a higher quality. Don't get hit, dude. Not now, anyway. Not now when we're trying to get home. Don't get hit. Ruin our day because you got hit. And I gotta have a picture of you smashed under a tire all day long. Don't want to see that. Don't want to see that. There's the 7th Metro. That's the bus. 7th Metro, 7th Metro station. I think it's called 7th Metro. That used to be my stop. I worked down here. I keep forgetting every now and then. I worked down here before. When I worked for the Army Corps of Engineers. I think I did 4 years there too. I can't remember how many years. But I worked there for a good little while. Of course, I was top performer. I'm top performer everywhere I go. And you know, the whole thing is, they say, if you're a top performer everywhere you go, you're probably not going to all the right places. You probably need to step up and go someplace where you can find the proper competition so that you ain't like always the top performer everywhere you go. That means you're not being challenged enough. You're not going out there and not being challenged enough. No, I'm good. People out there selling weed. I don't eat no weed, dog. I ain't eat no weed. Well, how about weed off you? Well, I can go to the dispensary. But then again, you gotta think about it. Maybe they don't want their name on that list. And maybe they got better prices, or maybe they got better weed. I don't know. You never know. You never know. Because a lot of people still do that. A lot of people don't go to the dispensary. I know when they first started coming out here and we was able to go, the quality was so much better. The quality was so much better that that was the main reason to go. That was the main reason to go and do that. The quality was on a whole different level. But now I think you can get, people are getting that quality, non-dispensary weed sellers are getting that quality, without having to go through the dispensary. Because the people who sell the dispensary probably can sell to regular people too. Probably even get better deals or different deals. You say, hey, I got this. You want to come pick it up and to sell to the regular neighborhood dope man versus selling it to a dispensary. I mean, probably nothing wrong with that. I mean, right or wrong ain't the right word, but you know what I'm saying. There's probably some logistics in that. There's probably some practicality in having that extra option of commerce and business. You come up here, you look, that says 14, and I usually just walk up. I can wait 14 seconds for that light to change, or during that 14 seconds, I could be walking up this street and the object is to keep moving. The object is to keep moving through the whole time. And by the time that light changes, I done walked this way so far, and then try to get across the street when you can. Like, I could probably cut across the street now. Without the light. Save a few seconds. Or I could walk up here, look like that light is blinking red. Okay, yep, look like that. See, that's turning red over there? And this is gonna open up, and it's gonna turn white, and I'll be able to walk. So that 14 second, that was a nice move to keep walking and catch this light right in stride. And I'm starting to get a little, not winded, probably, yeah, winded maybe, whatever the word is, because you're ready to walk up a hill now. You're ready to walk up a hill. Getting ready to walk up a hill. Did they close? I was saying, the shoe whiz, did the shoe whiz close? Hope the shoe whiz didn't close. Don't close, shoe whiz. Don't close, shoe whiz. Don't close, shoe whiz. Don't close, shoe whiz. Now usually when I come up here, here's where I usually turn across the street, and just about every time there's cars in the crosswalk. They go to make that right turn and end up with cars in front of them. Just about every time. The light is green and there's cars in the car. Let's see if I'm right this time. Or will it be clear? So far it's clear. So I got 12 seconds to walk. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what it is about that corner, but they sure like getting around that corner like that. I don't know what it's about. You gotta watch yourself. You'll get ran over in the big city, the Metropolitan. You gotta be ready for it. You gotta keep your mind open, head on the swivel, be aware of your surroundings, keep up with everybody. It's just like not a slot, but a position. It's an optimum position to be in when you're walking. You see how I walk backwards a little bit and let them walk up in front of me. So I look at people, and they'll walk on top of each other like that. I won't. I'll stop and go back. I'll walk backwards or I'll do something. But I ain't trying to walk all close to nobody. So even now they're getting I'd rather slow down. I'd rather slow down and walk backwards. Let that distance of them in front of me increase and maintain my pace and do it that way. You know what I mean?
Do I have a jacket?
Everybody got dogs.
It's like an old school, like.
But maybe they don't look like they know each other, but it's probably security. Probably feel better walking together even though she don't know him. Did you see her? See how she's staying? Like at the same distance? Like she's pacing. And the lady in front of her pace her walk. And I do that too. Sometimes I'm walking, I use them as a pace. A pace. Set the pace, try to keep up. But when I do, I'll make sure there's a distance. Okay, I think when I go in, I'm gonna stop it and see if I can check the audio, because I gotta get that working. I'm gonna have to get that working. I'm gonna have to. I gotta get it working. So that we know what it's doing, what it's not doing. Anyway, back in the building, baby. Back in the building. Whew.